How are we doing? Epic story of tomorrow. It's been a positive day today. I've had some great news, as you've all seen. I actually just want to speak about the first ever time, my first ever movie role in 2017 in My Name is Lenny. It was just a cameo appearance at the start. I actually got noticed for the role when I was fighting David Price in a bare knuckle fight. It was actually my friend Dave Daly who put my name forward. So thank you, Dave. He put my name forward to Lenny McLean's son, Jamie, and they were actually down documenting the fight, and I was asked to go down to London to play the part in the street fight against Lenny McLean. Now I actually grew up idolising Lenny, not idolising the violence, but idolising the way he took care of business in a street fight. And then to be beat up by him in a movie was just a dream come true, wasn't it? But I want to tell you a little story. On my first movie role, I actually had an anxiety attack. What it was, I was going through a bit of anxiety at the time anyways, and when I was on set, I had to, took about 20 minutes to get over it. And what it was fear of letting people down. I'd never acted before, I'd never been to drama school, I'd never done anything, acting wasn't even in my mindset. Like, I didn't think I'd be good enough, it never ever crossed my mind to be an actor. So when I got offered the role, it was so nerve-wracking and nervous. I was scared, because I didn't want to let people down, I didn't want to show myself up on camera, and that was the thought that was running through my mind. And do you want to know something? I pulled it off, and I was so proud of myself that day. And the director, Ron Scapello, actually told me, he said, what a good job you done for somebody that's never been to drama school. And actually it was Ron Scapello then that gave me the bigger part in The Corrupted, because he directed My Name is Lenny and The Corrupted. Now when you get a director that likes you, you know, they'll put you in more films. So that panic attack that day was really, really bad, and I actually told the staff, you know, and the staff were very understandable. The makeup team were brilliant. You got when you're on set, and I've yet to come across a prima donna, but when you're on set, they're so lovely. The people are so nice. But what happened was, I'd never been on the London Underground before, and I didn't have to go on the Underground on the way there. But something happened with the traffic and stuff, and I had to go on the London Underground on the way back home, and it was the worst 45 minutes of my entire life. I was having an anxiety attack on the London Underground, and it was packed, and I actually spewed up in front of everybody. It was quite embarrassing, and I felt like I was going to die, and I nearly collapsed. I was like, so what I done was I got up and I started walking up and down, and you know what, I felt like a real weirdo. I felt really, really embarrassed, and I was just glad nobody knew who I was, because in London nobody knows who you are, do you know what I mean? I was just a nobody, and I started walking up and down the carriageway. People must have thought this man's a big lunatic, but finally, when I got off the London Underground, I spewed again. And you want to know something, guys? It took me 4 days to get over that panic attack. It actually mentally exhausted me. And people don't understand, when you have really bad panic attacks, it really mentally exhausted me, and it scared me. And I did feel like I was going to die. It was the worst ever panic attack I've ever had in my life. But do you want to know something? See, after that moment, I actually started travelling back out to London again to do more films, and the anxiety had gone, because I changed my mindset. I thought, if I can get through 45 minutes of having a panic attack on a London underground that's so packed and busy, then I could do it. I can get through anything. And I did. And through that short period of time, because I've suffered anxiety for years, but for that time, when I went back to film The Corrupted 2 years later, I went on the London Underground and I was okay. But my first ever movie role, I had a panic attack on set. I was scared of letting people down, and that's what it was. So I just thought I would share that little story with you. It was just scared. I mean, I've never acted. I'd never done anything. Like, I just didn't know what to do. But you know what it was? I told the guys, I told the stuntmen, you know, I'm a fighter, I'm a fighting man. I want to do my own stunts. I like to be hands-on. And I was, and I've done all my own stunts. And every part I've had in a film or a series, I've done my own stunts because I like to be hands-on. I've got on my Instagram somewhere, I'm doing my own stunts with Sam Claffin out of Peaky Blinders. And you know, I like doing it, I enjoy it. But now, as I'm going forward in my acting career, which is going to take off in 2023, I'm going to start obviously taking it to the next level, doing drama lessons to speak different accents and stuff like that, which is a dream come true for me, because I've always said that I want a part where it takes me out my comfort zone, because when I'm out my comfort zone, that's when you become better, that's when you improve. And people may laugh at this, but my dream as an actor is to get nominated for an Oscar. Not win an Oscar, it's that is my goal, to be nominated for an Oscar. I'm 38 years of age. Liam Neeson didn't really make it massively in the movie business till he was 50. With when he came out with, what was the movie called? When his daughter got kidnapped. I can't remember it. But yeah, I've got big plans for it, and yeah, that's my goal, to get nominated for an Oscar. And the only way of doing that is by practicing drama, accents, and just having that look on camera. So I'm excited. But listen, guys, thank you for listening to this little story. I've got more stories to tell. I'll just, you know, go by day with them. And but yeah, it's like I say, I'm humble. I'd never really speak about the acting, especially on Facebook and stuff like that. I've never really spoke about it. I've never really had the chance to celebrate my success, because when I done The Corrupted in 2019, I was actually on the poster. If you go in a community page, you'll see me on the bottom right hand side on the poster with my top off in The Corrupted. I actually made the cinema poster, and to me, that was my biggest achievement to date. But this series coming up that I'm going to be filming, playing one of the lead roles, that is going to be my biggest role to date, with lots of dialogue and playing a bad man. And that'll suit me to a T, because I'm a bad boy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But you know what, guys, I'll always stay humble. I'll never ever think I'm better than anybody. I'll never stop speaking to people. I'll never look down on anybody. We're all equal, and at the end of the day, I'm always there to give advice and, you know, help people along the way, and just be me. I'm just being me. All I need in my life now is a good woman, and at the moment I can't pull a plug. I think, to be honest with you, what's put women off me is the social media trolling rumours. I'm not a wrong 'un, guys. I'm not a wrong 'un. If I was a wrong 'un, I wouldn't be getting in movies. I wouldn't be doing that. Since the Jimmy Savile stuff came out, you know, people, it's very, very strict now. And if I was a wrong 'un, come on, I wouldn't be getting in films. So I'm sorry to burst your bubble, trolls, but yeah, so that's why I can't get a girlfriend, to be honest with you. I think a lot of them, I don't know if they believe it or they disbelieve it, I just think they don't want to be targeted. But if I do find someone and I do settle down, I want to keep it away from social media and keep it private. That's my plan. And I'm in a good place mentally, and I feel ready to find someone. It's just got to be the right person. You know what I mean? I wanted to respect the seller. I want someone that I can take home to my mum and my nana, and be proud of. You know what I mean? But thank you for listening, guys. God bless. Like, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. You can buy the $sign or buy the thanks button, and you can also join by clicking join and becoming a member of the channel. God bless.